you guys?
Hello.
Good, how are you?
Thanks. How are you?
I am doing great. I was fascinated by the voyeurs and especially your characters. I was wondering how you each approach a character that for half the movie the audience can only understand through the eyes of someone else. We don't know where you're coming from or, what motivates you, but you guys have to know. So if you would like to start, Natasha.
Um, well, we were just saying it's kind of like putting on a play because we're being filmed from the other side of the courtyard. And I think I got to credit the writing there because it was just a choice of what content to involve, whether it be the birthday cake scene where it's my birthday and then I'm leaving for a trip and then we have a cute Halloween party we're preparing for. And it was just selective looks into our lives that Michael chose to write that I think built the characters when you couldn't hear them yet or know anything about them. Yeah, that's, I really am struggling not to talk about spoilers.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for you, Ben, what is it like to sort of put on? I guess it's like almost like a pantomime, although you're not really miming, obviously, but it feels like it to us.
Remember you choked on the sushi.
Oh yeah. I suppose I'm trying to not talk in spoilers either, but I suppose there is a certain level of artifice in what they're presenting. I suppose what was quite interesting was thinking about what we as a couple wanted to present. I'm really talking in vagaries to not
Understandable.
what we wanted to present, but also all I can say actually what was quite interesting is as an actor actually is so with a lot of camera acting, often you so much reads from the camera being so close, but because we're being shot from the other side in the apartment, it was an interesting study. Just like Tash was saying, it was like a play in terms of what actually reads and what picks up on camera, because it was a very different experience in that regard.
Certain movements didn't read, certain things didn't look big enough, certain things looked too big. It was really an interesting filming experience.
Well, also without spoilers again, because it's so big, you each have very significant interactions with Pippa, with Sydney Sweeney. So what was it like to build your respective relationships with her without regard to each other?
I tried to do my performance without any awareness in my mind of where it was going. Because I think sometimes when you know how it's going to go and you know how it's going to end, you project that into scenes prior. Right. So I tried to do the film without at all bringing what I knew was going to happen into it. That helped me form the friendship with Sydney's character for the start of the film. Ooh, it's so hard not to do spoilers.
That was a really good
I'm trying to pick my words.
Right. And how did you approach those scenes, Ben?
I think for me, I just very much thought about what my character wanted from Pippa in those moments, which I think is true of any scene, but with an extra layer because of this film. Again, talking in vagaries, but
vagaries, love it.
Is it even a word? I don't know.
I think it sounds right.
It sounds
to
like,
me.
you know what I mean?
Your accent is
that's
a
the
word.
main thing. But I'll Google it after this interview. But yeah, so I was just very much thinking I think for me, a lot of Seb was, he's very much the kind of person that wants to get what he wants. So for me, it was just a case of that, like with any other person. It was like, what do I want from this person? How can I get it? How can I get exactly what I want?
Right. Well, you guys were fabulous. Thank you so much. I cannot wait for the whole world to see this film. And so we can discuss many, many intricacies about it.
No, there's nothing we can discuss right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.